Okay, it's time to take it up a notch and get to the next level as far as OneNote is concerned. There's one big disadvantage to working inside Teams with OneNote, and that is the internet. Your internet connection needs to be stable and quite sufficient in order for the program to run smoothly. Sometimes and the most complaints that I get is, Sergi, it's not working. Sergi, the color of my picture is not correct. Sergi, something is happening. And that is due to the internet connection exclusively. But we have a way out of those problems, and we can still comply with everything that we need in class. So let's take care of that today. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to Teams. And when you go to Teams, well, today I'm going to be using my 6C section, which is my homeroom. And I'm going to be going into the class notebook, which everybody should have no problem with. This is a cover page that I created so that whenever I open that book, it gives me this. Pretty cool. But what I want to focus on today is this thing that's called Open Browser. In your menu, you're going to find right next to Class Notebook, you're going to find something that's called Open in Browser. And when you click on it, you're going to get two options, Open in Browser and Open in App. Now, opening an app, OneNote, means that you have it installed in your computer. But Sergi, I don't have this installed in my computer. You should have said that from the beginning. If we go to office.com, and we log in using the same username and the password that you use to get into Teams, then you're going to get this page that you have here. We have this privilege for at least a year for free, just because we're members of Teams. Now, this is the complete Office suite. Now, what I mean by that, it's all the tools that Microsoft Office can offer. We have it available for us. Inside those, we have the classic Word, Excel, PowerPoint, but we also have OneNote. Now, what I'm recommending for you to do is actually install it, which is an option that you have to do for your computer. When you click on it, you're going to have two options. The normal one where you just click on it, it's going to download a file, then you double click on it and it takes care of everything. And the second one where you get to choose language, if you want some programs or not, the one that I recommend is go with the automatic one, okay? Just install the entire suite and you're going to have the privileges that you see in my computer right now. After you're done downloading and installing, then you can use the options that we're talking about in Teams. I'm going to go back to Teams now. In Teams, then we're going to have the option to either open it in a browser or open it in an app. When I click open it in an app, then it's going to open the program for me automatically with all the options. But with all the options that I get in the normal Teams way, I get it, but I'm outside of Teams now. I no longer am in Teams. I can actually even close Teams, which is what I did just now. And still, I have all the options available for me here with the names of the pages and your name and the content that we spoke of in the other tutorial. If I want to get rid of this, which is one of the differences, because now if I click here, this doesn't go away. I can click here where it looks like books that are piled up. You just click on it and it's gone. Okay. Now that I have this here, then I can actually move forward. And the cool thing about this is that this works even offline. That means that I do not need internet to work on this. This will take care of also making sure that everything is uploaded to your notebook in Teams as soon as it gets any connection from the internet. That's part of the cool thing. Everything that you see here will be automatically uploaded to your Teams account because this is like linked to it. So let's do some examples. Let's create a new page, and here we're going to do more tools to use. Yeah. So I'm going to get rid of this, and I have the entire page for me to do as I wish. The first thing that I need you to do is take care of is the fact that these little arrows here are synchronizing everything to Teams. If it's moving, that means that it's uploading content. Since I just changed the title of this page and I created a new one, This is being uploaded to my Teams account, and we're going to see how it works at the end. Now you can see that everything has been uploaded, and now it's going to give me the message of everything is synchronized. There is a cloud with a little check on it. That means everything is in your team account ready to go. Perfect. The first thing that I need you to consider is that in the Inicio or Home menu, you're going to get a little cool tool that it's called dictation. You're going to be able to talk to the computer and actually have it write everything that you need in front of you. Pretty cool if you ask me. In this arrow, you're going to get to see all the languages that are available. For the time being, I have it installed as with English, but you can use Spanish, you can use German, you can use Mandarin, you can use even French. That's not a problem. And all that you do is actually just click on the button, give it permission to get to your microphone, and start talking. Hello there. This is a good way to actually begin my class today, by having the program listen to everything I say and actually just write it. How about that? So as you can see right now, it did a pretty good job with everything that I said, and it just wrote it in the page. That's pretty cool if you ask me. That you're going to find it in the Home option. Now we're going to move on to the Insert option. In here, you're going to find a bunch of cool tools that might help you in many different ways in order to achieve what you need. Remember, OneNote is so flexible that you can actually, whatever you imagine, you can actually do with it. The table one, it just gives me the option to insert columns and lines, the easiest thing. In the Archivo or File link, all that I get is a chance for me to actually put an attachment into my document. I could put it to the cloud, or I could just put it as an attachment. Normally we use an attachment, and what happens here is when the person clicks on this, it's going to open Word, and then it's going to show you the content of the document. That's one option. The other option is a printed copy, which is copia impresa. What is this? Well, what this does is the exact same document. It's not only gonna give me the download link, but it's going to print whatever is inside the document in OneNote. So I can actually make it smaller now, put it wherever I need it. And this is this document. It made it in Word, and it also gave me the option to download it in PDF. Another cool option here in OneNote. Okay. That's for copia impresa. Then we have images. Now with images, we have also a bunch of cool features that we can actually use. From our computer, from the camera, which is this thing here, and from Origin Online. This might be something that you find to be useful because this is going to give you an option to look for pictures online. And it's inside OneNote. You don't even need to move. And since we have this as a free resource for a year, you can use it at your will. So let's say that I want a picture of a house. And I just look for a house, then click the search button, and I get these bunch of houses available for me. All that I do is click on one of those, and then automatically it's going to put it into my document. As easy as that. Now, this option works with just about anything that you want. If you want kids, for example, you can actually also ask for it, and it's going to give you pictures of kids. Let's see, a school. It is infinite as far as what it can offer and give to you, okay? So you have this at your disposal too, which is a very cool feature. Then we have the video online. Now the video online, it's for any YouTube video that you want to include here. Now the cool feature here is, and let me go to my, let's go to my channel and see if we can actually get some video here. Let's copy this one and let's see how that works inside OneNote. I'm going to go to the bottom so that I can put it here. Again, I can actually just click on it and then video online, and it's going to ask me for the address, which I already copied. I just copy it and then I click accept, and it's going to put it exactly where I had my cursor. And this works just as if it was YouTube in your computer. You can click play, and it's going to run the video. You can mute it, you can stop it, you can pause it, you can make it bigger also, you can make it smaller, whatever it is that you wish to do with this. Okay, that is for video online. Now, inserting a link or a vínculo. This is important in our class because we use this tool called Google Earth a lot. Some of you are having problems because when you want to take a snapshot of this, or you want to take you want to use the picture files from screenshots or something, then you are having issues as far as trying to move that to your notebook. Well, let's do this. Let's say that I need a picture of this, and first I'm going to clean it up because I want it clean and no lines here. Perfect. Then I need some type of 3D view of this, but I would like this picture to be the one that is showing. Well, what if I tell you that this can actually be exactly what you put into your notebook, but you don't even need to take a screenshot of this? Well, all that you do is copy the complete address with Control-C from the address bar. Then you go to your OneNote, and then let's insert it here. Let's go with vínculo. Here I'm going to say picture, Google Earth picture. And then I just paste the address that I just copied from it. This is the way that it's going to look. If I click on it, automatically it's going to open my Google Earth. It's going to take some time, and it's going to go exactly to the place that I chose as my resource. Another important thing that we have available for us in the insert option is the audio, inserting audio, and that is exactly coming from your microphone. You can actually speak to your computer and have it record your voice. So what we do is I'm going to put the cursor there, and then I'm going to start recording. This changes here on top, and now it becomes a recording that is being recorded as we speak. The seconds running tells me that we are recording, and I can actually answer my question accordingly. If I want to stop this, I just go to stop or detener, and then it's going to load this file here, and this will be as easy as clicking on it and then clicking play, and you can actually hear your voice. Now, as I told you, this is synchronizing right now and uploading everything to Teams. As soon as this is the cloud, shows me the cloud with the check on it, then everything is ready for me to actually be calm and know that everything is in Teams for my teacher to check. How so? Okay, let's close OneNote. Let's go to Teams, and let's verify whether or not this actually worked. Since I worked in the teacher section of things, I didn't touch anybody's notebook. So I'm in section 6C right now, which is the one that I was working on. Right now I'm waiting for my class note to actually load. And then I move on to the teacher only section, which is where I started to work on things. Then I go to more tools to use, which is the title that we actually used. And as you can see, everything that I did in the app outside of Teams is here exactly at the same design. This is a very cool feature that I think will help us as far as erasing the problems of not having internet and not being able to actually turn in things on time. I think this takes care of everything. Now, if for any reason you close OneNote before the cloud and the check shows, then your things are not going to be uploaded until you open OneNote again. My suggestion is leave OneNote open so that everything can be uploaded. And then at the end of the day, just check for that cloud. And if it's there, close it and you are all set. ready to go. All right. I hope that this helped. I hope that this makes it easier for you. And please, if you have any comments, you let me know. See ya.